I was on a mission to find the best laksa. Laksa is a coconut curry soup with noodles and shrimp.
Look at all these people lined up for laksa. But I'm so excited to try it in Malaysia. I'm exploring one of the markets and I came across this place that has a huge lineup outside of it.
I also love the addition of bean curd puffs as they soak laksa like a sponge and burst in your mouth with all that flavor.
The Nonya laksa, it's a pure, creamy and sweet goodness. The broth, it's definitely very sweet and very spicy, but everything together creates such a good and harmonious, nice combo. I really like it.
Kali ini, aku mau cerita soal satu hal yang mungkin kedengarannya sepele, tapi nyatanya bikin orang luar negeri geleng-geleng kepala. Bayangin ya, ada pelancong yang rela terbang jauh, antre panjang, cuma demi satu semangkuk laksa Malaysia. Awalnya mereka pikir ini cuma mie berkuah biasa. Tapi, begitu sendok pertama masuk ke mulut, ekspresi langsung berubah. Aroma rempahnya kuat, kuahnya kaya rasa, dan semuanya terasa menyatu. Disitulah mereka baru paham kenapa Malaysia sering disebut surganya makanan. Bagi orang Malaysia sendiri, laksa mungkin sudah biasa. Tapi bagi orang luar, ini pengalaman yang bikin nagih dan susah dilupakan.
Hey there, my name is Elena, and while I was in Borneo, Malaysia, I was on a mission to find the best laksa. Laksa is a coconut curry soup with noodles and shrimp, and this time I'm up north in Sabah, trying it in Kota Kinabalu. Each region has its own spin on things, and this one was much more on the coconut side than the spicy, so I had to add a ton of sambal accordingly. After balancing it out with some heat, it was much better. The seafood is super fresh here because we're right next to the ocean. I would rate this one maybe a C+. Not my favorite, but not bad either. I was also obligated to order a fun little drink, and this crazy spectacle here is the Teh Maderas Ping. This is black tea with condensed milk, and then somehow they made it super bubbly on the top. It was incredible. This laksa place was really good, but the hunt for the best one continues. Follow for more.
Saya di Central Market dengan kawan-kawan saya. Lalu dan kami makan ini laksa jauh. Jom cuba. How it is? Good. Tak terlalu pedas.
Eat more. Laksa Johor is like Western.
The laksa from South. We have few kind of laksa.
But I think laksa Kedah you should try.
Hi, my name is Diva and I love to eat, and let's get laksa in Malaysia. Look at all these people lined up for laksa. Okay guys, so I'm exploring Penang today, which is a city in Malaysia, and they're really well known for their food. Today's actually my last day in Malaysia, so I have to eat all the Malaysian classics, and I still haven't tried laksa. I love laksa. I've had it a bunch of times back in Canada, but I'm so excited to try it in Malaysia. I'm exploring one of the markets and I came across this place that has a huge lineup outside of it, which tells me it's good. It is so hot, and if people are willing to wait in this heat, that means it has to be good. So let's go line up and get some laksa. I'm so excited. Okay guys, I just looked this place up, and apparently this place is on the Michelin guide. It's on the Michelin guide. That just made this a lot more exciting. Okay guys, I just got seated. The line actually was not that bad. Apparently they only have 3 things on the menu. So there's laksa and 2 types of dried noodles. I got laksa and my friend got a dried noodle, so I'll get to try both. And yeah, I'm super excited. The restaurant's super cute. They just brought out the laksa. Let me show you guys. The thing that really caught my eye with this bowl is the pineapple. There's like literal pineapple chunks in there. I apologize for how loud it is in here. I hope you guys can hear me. Ooh. So this is what the noodles look like. Oh, let me try the broth first. The rule is always to try the broth first. Ooh, it's so zesty and light. It does have a very strong fish taste. Okay, let's try the noodles now. They look like rice noodles. I think they're rice noodles. Can't go wrong with noodles. But let me get a bite with like some noodles. Pineapple. Look at that chunk of pineapple. Broth. And let's get a lettuce in there too. Or mint. It's mint. You know, keep things healthy. The mint makes it so good. I love the mint in there. That is genius. With the pineapple, it's so light, even though it's like hot. Like I'm sweating my ass. It's like the perfect bowl to have. Oh. Okay, I really like it, but this isn't like the laksa that I've had at all. I thought laksa had coconut milk in it, but I don't think there's any coconut milk in here. I'm not sure if that's like not common in Malaysia or something, but this is very different. The noodles that I usually had in laksa weren't like rice noodles like these, like thick ones like this either. So this is very different from the laksa that I've had back in Canada. I'm very glad I tried it. It's really good, and yeah. Cheers to Malaysia.
I know it's unfair that in my previous video looking for the best Malaysian laksa, I missed out on other popular laksas I didn't know existed. And today I'm continuing my hunt for the best Malaysian laksa with Laksa Utara Sarang Burung, Nyonya Laksa, and Laksam.
First, starting with Laksa Utara,
Jom, makan.
which comes from Kedah or Perlis. It's very aromatic and I love that it's packed in veggies and has a lot of sarang burung.
The fishy and soury flavor reminds me a little bit of Assam Laksa. It's very good and I love the Telur Sarang Burung,
Which is nicely oily and a bit crispy too. Now Nyonya Laksa, which looks like a dense curry with spaghetti-like noodles. I also love the addition of bean curd puffs as they soak laksa like a sponge and burst in your mouth with all that flavor.
The Nyonya Laksa, it's a pure, creamy and sweet goodness. The broth, it's definitely very sweet and very spicy, but everything together creates such a good and harmonious, nice combo. I really like it. And this is Laksam, which many of you mentioned in the comments, and it looks so unique. I'm so excited.
Laksam is a traditional dish from Terengganu and has flat rice noodles, fish and coconut gravy and ulam.
Wow, the taste, it's also unique. Tastes very fishy, sweet, creamy, milky, and I also taste serai very strongly. I really enjoy it, and the noodles, I thought they would be too thick, but they actually work perfectly. Okay, again, it's super difficult to choose the best Malaysian laksa, but if I had to pick only one out of those three, I think I would have to go with the sweet and salty goodness, Nyonya Laksa. And which one is your pick out of those three laksas?
Pelancong luar datang ke Malaysia bukan cuma buat jalan-jalan atau belanja, tapi rela bertur panjang demi semangkuk laksa. Mereka bahkan tak percaya, di negara yang tidak terlalu besar, ada makanan dengan rasa yang sedalam ini. Ada yang bilang, satu mangkuk laksa rasanya seperti cerita panjang tentang budaya, warisan, dan kesabaran orang Malaysia dalam menjaga cita rasa. Setelah mencuba, banyak dari mereka langsung bilang ingin kembali lagi. Bukan karena hotelnya, bukan karena mallnya, tapi karena laksa Malaysia yang benar-benar melekat di ingatan.
This is the best soup in Asia. I'm sorry, Sinigang. This one beats you. I took 2 planes and 3 taxis to try this dish, and it literally slaps. This is Asam Laksa, a specialty of Penang, and I tried it in Penang road famous Laksa restaurant in Georgetown for only $1.80. The dish combines the ingredients that don't match on its own, like pineapple and sardines, but cooked together they create an unforgettable experience. This restaurant even received a Michelin star for this dish last year and in 2025. I loved it so much, I went back the next day. Their ampla with a some drink, though, was not my favorite.
This is the nest egg laksa. My bro brought me to the local place for the laksa. Y'all been telling me to do the laksa. I'm about to do it, y'all. It's about to happen. Oh, it's a lot of people here too. Let's see. All right, we got the laksa. This is the nest egg laksa. That's so good.
laksa ini yang terbaik di dunia.
Ya Rabb, bismillah. Malam ini istimewa makanan apa nama? Laksa Penang. Masya Allah, ini laksa semua. Alhamdulillah, selepas laksa Johor, malam ini laksa Penang. Okay, the first mix, jom. Okay, terima kasih. Terima kasih. Bismillah. Laksa, ini laksa original. Laksa istimewa ini semua, istimewa ini makanan. Bismillah.
Ini namanya panjang, mereka juga.
Laksa Penang. Ini makan?
Enak.
Delicious. Ya, sedap.
What's Malaysia's best laksa?
Most of my international friends only know of Assam laksa. And even I was shocked when I moved to Malaysia to find out that there are so many laksas and they're so different. And I'm here to find my favorite laksa in Malaysia.
Starting with Sarawak laksa, which was beloved by Anthony Bourdain as a breakfast of the gods. It has vermicelli noodles, my favorite, and strong belacan fragrance. It looks creamy and generous with omelette, chicken, and gorgeously looking shrimps.
I really enjoyed this one. The kuah is so deep and has a nice seafoody flavor that is also quite spicy and zesty, creamy. I love it. And I also enjoy the thin noodles that are in Sarawak laksa. And now, Assam laksa.
One of the most popular laksas in the world,
Definitely more difficult to eat.
and ranked top 50 best foods in the world by CNN. The thick noodles have a bite to it and are perfect for the sweet and sour fish-based soup.
The first thing I taste is definitely a strong fish and sour flavor, which I adore. I really enjoy the fresh elements in Assam laksa like mint, cucumber, and the sweetness from pineapple. It's definitely less creamy than Sarawak laksa, but I enjoy the freshness and zestiness. And now Laksa Johor, which is my first time trying it, and I also heard you can eat it using your hands.
This gravy-rich version of laksa is apparently inspired by Italian spaghetti bolognese, which Sultan of Johor fell in love with and created a similar dish using local ingredients.
The creaminess and the sweetness of Johor laksa is just next level. I love it so much. And the crunchy onion, bean sprouts, and pickles all together. It's really delicious. Very different, but so nice. So my favorite laksa is... I don't know. I think they're all delicious. I love them all. And I think it really depends on the mood and on the cravings. I will definitely have all of them again and again and again. So guys, what is your favorite laksa?
Kalau ada yang tanya, seberapa hebat laksa Malaysia? Jawabannya sederhana. Sampai-sampai pelancong luar sanggup antre lama, berdiri berjam-jam demi semangkuk laksa. Mereka datang dengan rasa penasaran, tapi pulang dengan rasa kagum. Laksa bukan sekadar makanan, tapi pengalaman. Dari kuahnya yang pekat, rempahnya yang wangi, sampai cara penyajiannya yang sederhana, tapi penuh makna. Inilah bukti bahwa kekuatan sebuah negara juga bisa lahir dari dapur dan tradisi. Malaysia berhasil menunjukkan rasa yang jujur akan selalu menemukan jalannya ke hati siapapun.